What's up, Rasmanites? That right there is the massive Christmas package from Scott, ChilPillgram1138. So what I'm going to do is, because that box would take up my entire tray, as you no doubt can tell, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over there, grab something without looking, and then put it up on camera and show it to you guys here. The good news is that I unintentionally lied from today's two earlier videos of the Corey Reviews contest entry in 25 Days of Christmas, Day 7, because I won't have to split it in two parts because my aunt, who helped me open the box, was nice enough to unseal everything. And yes, Scott, I do mean everything, and I'll explain what that means to him and to all of you in a second. So here we go. Hopefully we don't yank the headset out in the process, because that would suck. Oh, I guess my aunt didn't quite know what I meant by unsealing. Everything does still have the cellophane wrap on it, so depending on length will depend on whether or not this is split into two parts. But this is actually not from Scott. This is from my mom. Why is it in Scott's package? Because my mom knew that she wouldn't be able to get this the day it came out, and she knew if I didn't get it the day it came out that I wouldn't get it. So what the deal that we struck was, I talked to Scott and he agreed to let my mom pay him back for picking this up, and then I struck a deal with my mom, and because money exchanging can be a pain in the butt sometimes, she bought her Christmas gift from me with the money that she was going to give Scott, and then I'm just going to pay Scott back flat out from my money, which Scott should be coming either by the end of the day or next Friday. My boss told me my payment's Friday. I'm not sure which Friday he meant, but I promise you, you'll get the money for this. And of course, as you can all see, it is the beautiful The Dark Knight Rises Best Buy exclusive Steelbook edition. And this is what I meant by everything, because I originally didn't think I was going to get to open this. I thought it was going to have to be under the tree, but I convinced my mom that putting wrapping paper on a steelbook is a bad idea. So let's crack this baby open, and yes, that's why I've been wearing the Batman shirt all day in every video. It was a clue. So let's see if we can't crack this baby open. If it takes too long, I'll do a part 2, because I'll be able to judge whether or not the sealant is taking too long to get off everything. So here we go. That one's really being tough. I don't know if this is going to work out or not. I hate being a guy and having no nails whatsoever. guys don't normally see when I was able to edit videos. So now you'll appreciate the editing a lot more when I'm able to bring it back with a better computer in the future, because you won't see the struggling. You saw it the other day with Ryan's as well. You know what? Yeah, I unintentionally lied again. This is just going to take way too long. So let me get through and show Scott this surprise factor, because there is some of this stuff in here that I don't know about. So let me get through showing you everything, then I'll cut it off and I'll go to a part 2, and they will be uploaded simultaneously, one right after another, in the queue, so you won't have to wait too long. So here we go with the rest. Sorry for being all over the place, I just wasn't sure what I was getting myself into until now. Oh, yeah, it's the other one that I knew about, but I wasn't supposed to. It's the Finding Nemo Collector's Edition Blu-ray. I'm pretty sure this is the 2D edition, or is it? I'm not actually looking. Hold on. Yeah, no, it's just the Blu-ray Collector's Edition, which is fine, because this was upconverted 3D. Who would want to see it in 3D anyway? But the reason I ended up knowing about this when I wasn't supposed to is because Scott and I were on Skype with Tad the other night, and I was talking about missing out on something else that I know is in here, which was the Best Buy metal pack. So Scott had to go ahead and spoil the surprise for me, and I knew that I was getting this one. So I knew I was getting this one and one other one, which, since I'm grabbing things randomly, I don't know what it'll be. But yeah, I got this and the metal pack. So when you guys see the discs, they will be inside the metal pack in part 2. But yeah, can't wait to see this on Blu-ray. It's Pixar. How can you possibly go wrong? Sorry, Scott, I kind of had to spoil myself on that one because it was about to come out of its slipcover. And I randomly grabbed all of these in the order of stuff I already knew. So you're going to get your surprise reactions of the very last thing. So I don't know if you intentionally packed them that way, hoping that I would grab them that way, or what. But yeah, this is the last thing I already knew. And this was really the only thing other than the metal pack, which is still in there somewhere. But this was the last thing I already knew, and this really was the only thing I was expecting, because Scott and I talked about this months ago after he got me the first season, and I said I really don't know if I'm going to be able to get the second season when it comes out because it's so close to Christmas. And he was like, I'll get it for you, man. So this was really all I was expecting, but because Scott is so incredibly awesome, he gave me more stuff. So yeah, I can't wait to see what else he's sending. And Scott, by the way, in addition to what we already talked about from me, I'll be sending you some stuff in January, February too, because what we talked about nowhere near covers the amount you spent on me, and I feel bad. So, but of course, enough blabbing about things. If you haven't already figured it out by now, it is, and the screen just went black, so before I go over there again, I will get it off of black, but it's Star Trek, The Next Generation Season 2 on Blu-ray. Season 1 was so fantastic. I can't freaking wait to dive into this. And Robbie had his baby, or is having his baby, and I know he's been incredibly busy, but if he's not able to start the Star Trek series by March, I will do it on my own, or get some new partners for it, because I definitely want to delve into this show. So that is Star Trek The Next Generation Season 2. So excited. Oh, and one other thing before I move on. I love how each season looks like it's going to get a different color for its slipcover. Season 1 was red, Season 2 is gold. So I love it. Alright, so I got the screen all black, as you guys and gals just saw, and the wires catching on me, so I apologize. I'm going to, without cheating and without trying to find and look at the surprises, I'm going to see if I can see the metal pack sticking out anywhere, so that I can literally save the 2 surprises for last. So let me see. Oh yeah, I do see it, because I can see the blue, and that's all I need to see is the blue. So I'm going to grab the metal pack here before I grab anything else, just to give it some continuity. And I know I called them metal pack, and I swore I would never call them metal packs again, so I won't ever again in the history of this channel, because they're actually steel books. They're just made by a different company. They're all made of steel, so calling them metal packs is completely stupid and dumb to me. So here is the Finding Nemo Best Buy pre-order steelbook. So great stuff. Thank you so much, Scott. I'm so very happy to have both Nemo and its steelbook. And I'm moving my nose around because it's itching terribly, and this is why I hate not editing. Terribly sorry. Alright, so the rest of this entire package is going to be the 2 remaining things I had no idea was in here. So they're going to be complete and utter surprises. So here we go. Oh my gosh. No way. Oh, Scott. I should have known. I should have known in your little devious mind, devious in a good way that is, that you would remember past conversation history and know how much this film impacted me, and know how angry I was for not knowing this edition existed. So now, when I get the books, I can most definitely do a full compare and contrast. It is the Target exclusive 3-disc edition of the Hunger Games, with the bonus features that you can't get anywhere else but this. I am such a stickler for special features. I am just blown away by this because I love the Hunger Games so much, and for Hunger Games 2 and 3, I am definitely going to be on top of which edition, if it's Target again or wherever it is, which edition has the most special features. Because while I would like to collect everything, unless it's a steelbook, my number one priority is special features. And I've seen the steelbook for the Hunger Games, but it's a Future Shop exclusive, so I can't get it in the US. So this was the last edition that I really realistically could get, and I'm just so over the moon happy. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, Scott. You're amazing. You're amazing. I love it. Ah, the Hunger Games. Target exclusive. And I still got one more thing to go. I don't know if I can take it. Ah, the box is gonna fall. No. 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 Oh my god. Holy. Wow. Wow. I didn't even know this one was still in print, Scott. I've been looking for it since it came out, and I couldn't find it at my Best Buy because my Best Buy never gets any steelbooks anyway, and I kept holding off and holding off and holding off on getting this because I wanted this edition, and I actually put the regular edition on my Christmas list, so because I'd given up, so now I can take it off. And you guys know how much I love this film because you saw Chris and I do the review when it came out in the cinema last year. And now my collection is finally complete of the Downey versions. And I'm getting texted, so I'm terribly sorry. Let me shut that off so that I can finish talking without music distracting me. Ugh. But yeah, you know what? I'm just going to talk over it the best I can, because if I get it out, the video is going to be twice as long again. But it is the Best Buy Steelbook edition of Sherlock Holmes, A Game of Shadows. Holy Moses. Holy Moses. I'm so completely speechless, man. I don't have a clue what to say to you right now, except thank you for becoming truly one of the best friends I have on here, and someone that I'm so blessed, truly blessed to know now, all from making videos. This is absolutely amazing. And I know you said there was only 6 things in here, so I'm pretty sure I'm done, but I could swear that I felt some more heft underneath the bubble wrap. So let me just double check, and then I will sign off for part 1, and I will show you all these beautiful things, especially all these steelbooks, my god, unwrapped. So I'll have to count them when I go to part 2, because that's quite a hefty amount of steels now. That's crazy. Oh, no. The heft was just Scott being extra precautionary. It's nothing but layers upon layers of bubble wrap. So, that is it for part 1 of the Christmas package from ChilPillgram1138 with everything unboxed. And now I'm going to unseal everything and show you what they look like. And hopefully it's somewhat more organized part 2. But Scott, my God, thank you, man. Thank you. As always, this program and channel is sponsored by Handi Enterprises Inc., your productivity and communication specialist. All company contact information is down below in the description box, alongside Scott's channel, of course, for anyone that isn't subscribed. And this is reality according to the Razman, and Razman style is not just a catchphrase, but a way of life. I'll see you filming wise, and will probably be about 20-30 minutes by the time I get everything unwrapped. But like I said, you all will see it right after this one. So as soon as you see this one, just wait another few minutes and part 2 will be up. This is reality according to the Razman and Razman style. It's not just a catchphrase, but a way of life.